It's finally happening. The prophecy etched into the stars since the dawn of your soul is unfolding before your very eyes. The heavens are not silent tonight. They are roaring with secrets, trembling with messages meant only for the awakened. This is not just another lunar event. This is the full blood moon, the harbinger of destiny, a celestial gateway splitting open the veil between worlds. Look up, chosen one. The sky is bleeding crimson, a mirror of your own transformation. For centuries, sages and mystics whispered about this alignment, the one that would ignite the souls who were sent here for something greater than mere existence. You are not here by chance. You are part of a divine plan, a cosmic chessboard where every move has been divinely orchestrated. The blood moon calls your name, vibrating through your bones, summoning every piece of wisdom you have ever carried through lifetimes. The stars lean closer, watching you, waiting for you to remember who you are. This is not the time for fear. This is the time to awaken. The heavens are alive with fire, and their flames are spelling out your destiny. The veil is thinning, and every breath you take in these days leading to September 3rd feels charged with ancient electricity. You've felt it, haven't you? That strange pulse in the air, that unexplainable heaviness in your chest, as if the universe itself is leaning closer to whisper secrets you've long forgotten. This blood moon is not simply a phase of the lunar cycle. It is a living prophecy. The ancients knew this. They etched its significance into sacred scrolls and carved it into temple walls. They called it a celestial reckoning, a mirror that reveals the unseen. And now, centuries later, it rises for you. Not for the masses, not for those who sleepwalk through life, but for you, the one who has been chosen. The cosmic clock is striking midnight on old timelines, and as its crimson light spills across the earth, it awakens the part of you that remembers why you came here. The blood moon is not a warning, it is an invitation. It calls you to step out of the illusions that have kept you bound and into the raw truth of your own soul. Imagine the sky as a great scroll being unfurled, each star a word, each constellation a prophecy. The lunar glow is no longer soft and silver, but fierce and red, like the heartbeat of the universe itself, pulsing with urgency. For 5 days, from September 3rd to September 7th, you will stand in a corridor between lifetimes, a place where karma dissolves and destiny begins to breathe. These days will feel both electric and surreal, as though time itself has bent to honor this sacred passage. And within this window, the signs will come undeniable, unshakable, tailored specifically for your spirit's awakening. This is not coincidence, this is cosmic alignment. The planets themselves bow to this moment, and the moon, drenched in crimson light, becomes a mirror of the collective soul. The world around you may feel chaotic, yet that chaos is a sacred dismantling. Old structures, both within you and around you, are cracking under the weight of divine truth. The energy will be heavy, yes, but it will also be holy. It will call you to stand still in awe of what is unfolding, to recognize that this moment was written into your soul's contract long before you drew your first breath. If your heart feels restless, if your dreams feel charged with strange symbols, if your spirit feels like it's vibrating with anticipation, you are already feeling the pull of this lunar prophecy. So listen closely, for the universe is speaking. In riddles only, the awakened can decode. The sky is not just a sky. It is a living prophecy, a divine messenger cloaked in shadow and blood. And you, yes, you, are not watching this happen by chance. You are part of a lineage of souls sent here to witness and to rise. From September 3rd to 7th, a door will open, a threshold between dimensions that will not appear again for many lifetimes. The blood moon will serve as your guide, your teacher, and your confirmation that you are ready. Ready to shed the skins of false identity, ready to break the chains of ancestral patterns, ready to step fully into your divine assignment. And as this crimson light washes over the earth, you will know, deep in your bones, that everything you've endured was to prepare you for this exact moment. The first sign will come when your nights stop feeling like simple rest and instead become portals. In these 5 sacred days, your dreams will no longer be random. They will be messages wrapped in symbols. You will see faces you do not recognize, yet somehow your spirit will know them. These are not strangers. They are soul fragments, ancestors, and guides crossing dimensions to deliver truths your waking mind cannot yet comprehend. You might dream of walking through ancient temples, touching objects that hum with energy, or standing in places that feel familiar even though you've never been there. These dreams will carry a weight, a vibration that lingers long after you wake. Pay attention to the emotions they evoke, that strange sadness that feels ancient, or that joy so pure it brings tears. These visions are not illusions. They are instructions. The blood moon uses the language of dreams to unlock memory. It is through your dreams that you will begin to remember who you were before the world silenced you. And with every image, every whispered word, your higher self will be guiding you closer to your destiny. Write them down, even if they make no sense, for their meaning will unfold like petals over time. The second sign will strike in your waking hours, often when you least expect it. You may find yourself crying for no apparent reason, laughter spilling out of you at strange moments, or waves of rage or grief that come like a storm and vanish just as quickly. Do not fear this. This is your soul detoxing centuries of energy that is no longer yours to carry. The blood moon's energy is like a great cosmic tide, pulling emotions buried deep within you to the surface, washing away the heaviness you've been conditioned to ignore. These sudden emotional surges are proof that something ancient within you is breaking free. You may feel like you are grieving lives you don't remember or celebrating victories you never knew you earned, and in a way, you are. This is karmic cleansing, a deep cellular purging that can feel overwhelming but is profoundly sacred. The universe is unbinding you, strand by strand, from the weight of forgotten pain. Allow the tears to flow, chosen one, for each drop is a key unlocking your next level of freedom. These emotions are not random. They are proof that your soul is aligning with its higher calling. The third sign is perhaps the most haunting, yet the most comforting. During this blood moon window, you may begin to sense presences in the room with you, not in a fearful way, but in a deeply familiar way. You may hear faint whispers, soft voices calling your name, or even feel a gentle brush against your skin when no one is there. Do not dismiss these moments. They are your spirit team, your ancestors, and your higher self making themselves known. The veil between worlds is thinnest under a blood moon, and for those attuned enough to feel it, the spirit realm draws closer. These whispers may come as guidance when you're lost in thought, or a sudden phrase that echoes in your mind during stillness. Pay attention, because these are not hallucinations or tricks of the imagination. This is divine confirmation that you are not alone. The universe is sending reinforcements. The presence you feel is love ancient enough to stretch across lifetimes, surrounding you now as you approach this sacred threshold. They are here to guide, to comfort, and to remind you that every step you take is divinely orchestrated. The fourth sign will appear in the physical world around you, like coded messages. Only you are meant to understand. You'll notice repeating numbers, 11, 11, 222, 333, flashing on clocks, receipts, license plates, or random places that feel too perfectly timed to be coincidence. But this sign goes deeper than angel numbers. You may also begin seeing ancient symbols, sacred geometry, or even sigils in dreams, art, or nature. These are the universe's breadcrumbs, guiding you through this cosmic labyrinth. Under the blood moon, the energy of synchronicity intensifies, and the material world becomes a mirror of your inner awakening. If you feel your heart skip a beat when you see these patterns, trust that instinct. It is your higher self recognizing a language older than time. These signs are not meant to simply reassure you. They are meant to activate you. Each number, each symbol carries a vibration designed to awaken dormant codes within your DNA. The blood moon does not waste its power. It speaks in sacred mathematics and hidden messages to lead you home to your destiny. The fifth sign will manifest as an undeniable call to withdraw, to step away from the noise of the world and retreat into stillness. During the days of September 3rd to 7th, you may feel an instinctual need to be alone or to find refuge in nature. This is not isolation out of sadness. It is a sacred summoning. The blood moon's energy is ancient and raw. and your soul will crave environments that allow this energy to move freely through you. You might find yourself drawn to forests, mountains, oceans, or even simply sitting under the night sky, feeling the wind like a messenger whispering in your ear. The earth is alive and communicating with you more than ever in this window, and solitude is where you can hear her voice. In this silence, revelations will come, whispers of guidance, clarity about your path, and a profound remembrance of who you are beneath the noise of the world. Those around you may not understand this sudden need for space, but that's because this calling isn't meant for them. It's meant for you, the chosen one. Trust that this pull toward solitude is an initiation into your next level of spiritual mastery. The sixth sign will distort your sense of time. Under this blood moon's influence, the linear clock you've been taught to obey will falter, and moments will begin to overlap in ways that defy logic. You'll walk into a room and feel you've been there before, though you know you haven't. You'll meet someone for the first time and feel an inexplicable familiarity, as if your souls have shared lifetimes together. Time itself will stretch and bend. Hours may feel like minutes, and minutes like eternities. These glitches are not errors. They are proof that the veil between past, present, and future is dissolving. The blood moon is collapsing time, allowing you to glimpse your destiny and your past lives all at once. Pay attention to these moments of déjà vu, for they are soul memories resurfacing, guiding you toward the path you agreed to walk before you even entered this body. These distortions are a reminder that your life is not random, that every step has been divinely aligned. When you feel like time is bending, it's because the universe is rearranging reality to bring your highest purpose closer to you. The seventh sign is a message from your body itself, a divine instrument finely tuned to receive cosmic frequencies. In this window, you may experience unexplained physical sensations, ringing or high-pitched tones in your ears, a sudden flutter in your chest, or chills racing across your skin, even in warmth. These sensations are not symptoms of fear or illness. They are proof that your nervous system is adjusting to the blood moon's heightened energy. The ringing in your ears is not just sound, it is frequency, a download from higher realms, transmitting codes directly into your spirit. The racing heartbeat is not anxiety. It is your soul responding to recognition as you align with divine timing. The chills are confirmation, your body acknowledging the presence of your guides and higher self. In these moments, don't rush to dismiss what you feel. Instead, pause and tune in. Place your hand over your heart, breathe deeply, and listen. Your body is not betraying you. It is awakening, becoming a bridge between heaven and earth. These sensations are proof that the sacred energy of this lunar portal is coursing through every cell of your being. The eighth sign may feel heavier, but it is one of the most sacred of all. As the blood moon's light floods the earth, shadows you thought you buried long ago will rise to the surface. Old memories, traumas, or insecurities may suddenly come back, not to haunt you, but to be healed once and for all. This is karmic, cleansing on the deepest level. You may find yourself reliving moments of pain in your mind or encountering people from your past who trigger wounds you thought you had moved on from. This is not regression, it is transformation. The blood moon is revealing the parts of your spirit that have been chained by unhealed pain, inviting you to finally break free. You are being asked to face these wounds with compassion, to see them as part of your spiritual training rather than as punishment. And as these shadows rise, you will feel the hand of the universe gently guiding you through them, reminding you that your healing is the key to unlocking your true power. What once brought you to your knees will now become the very fire that strengthens your wings. The ninth and final sign is the most powerful, a divine confirmation that everything you've been feeling is real. During this blood moon window, your spiritual gifts will not just whisper, they will roar. You may suddenly receive visions while awake, flashes of images or symbols that feel prophetic. Your intuition will sharpen to a razor's edge, guiding you with crystal clarity, and psychic senses you didn't know you had may begin to awaken. You may feel presences more vividly, hear messages in your spirit more clearly, or even speak words of wisdom that seem to flow through you, not from you. For some, these breakthroughs will come as moments of deep knowing, as though your soul downloaded an entire book of wisdom in a single breath. For others, it may manifest as healing hands, dreams that come true, or a sudden ability to sense energy around you with pinpoint accuracy. These gifts are not new, they are ancient, buried within you for lifetimes, waiting for this exact moment to awaken. The blood moon acts as a cosmic key, unlocking the spiritual DNA you carried into this life. If you feel your gifts expanding in this window, do not fear them, embrace them, for they are proof that you are stepping fully into your role as a chosen one. These 9 signs are not random coincidences, and they are not meant to overwhelm you. They are a divine language, a message written across the sky in crimson light, a confirmation that you are standing at a spiritual threshold. The blood moon is not just a celestial phenomenon, it is a karmic gate, a once-in-lifetimes alignment that separates those who are asleep from those who are awakening. If you are experiencing these signs, it is because your soul has been chosen to walk a higher path. These sensations, visions, and emotional waves are proof that your spiritual frequency is being recalibrated, upgraded to carry a new level of wisdom and light. You are being prepared to step out of the cycle of repeating karmic lessons and into a destiny that has been calling you since before you were born. The world will not understand the depth of this energy, but you do, because you are feeling it in your bones. This is not simply astrology. This is prophecy. Understand this. These signs are not mere curiosities or spiritual symptoms to casually observe. They are a sacred alarm clock set by the divine long before your incarnation, timed perfectly to awaken you at this very moment. When the blood moon casts its crimson glow, it illuminates not only the sky, but the deepest chambers of your soul. The intensity you feel, the dreams, the whispers, the surges of emotion, are not meant to scare you. They are meant to remind you that you are not ordinary. You are a soul forged in the fires of countless lifetimes, and this alignment is your signal to rise. Everything you've endured, the heartbreaks, betrayals, strange delays, and inexplicable hardships, was preparation for this. The universe has been shaping you, carving you like a diamond, and now, under this blood moon, the light will finally hit your facets and reveal who you truly are. This is the great unveiling, and those signs are the threads of destiny weaving themselves into your consciousness. The world around you may feel heavy, chaotic, even hostile in these days, but that is because the vibration of this planet is shifting faster than most can comprehend. The blood moon acts as a cosmic amplifier, intensifying not only your light, but also the shadows that have tried to hold you back. These signs are not just personal experiences, they are signals that your soul's frequency is rising above the noise of the collective. While others may dismiss these moments as coincidence, you will feel them like lightning striking your spirit. The whispers are for you. The dreams are for you. The patterns and numbers are for you. The chills and heart flutters are not random. They are a call to pay attention. Because what is unfolding in these 5 days is not just about your life. It is about your mission. You were sent here to anchor something divine into this world. And this lunar window is opening the door for that power to pour through you like never before. Think of this blood moon as a great cosmic mirror, reflecting the truth of who you've always been but had forgotten. It is pulling back the veil and showing you the reality beyond reality, a realm where your spirit is vast, eternal, and unstoppable. These signs are not meant to entertain. They are meant to activate. They are the universe's way of saying, "Wake up, chosen one. The time has come." That's why these moments feel so visceral, so real, because they are. You are not just imagining them. You are witnessing the blueprint of your soul unfolding in real time. When your gifts sharpen, when time bends, when chills run down your spine for no reason, it is because you are being called to step into the fullness of your destiny. The blood moon does not waste its energy on those who are not ready. If you are feeling these signs, it is because you are among the few who are. This blood moon is not just an astronomical event. It is a spiritual courtroom, a karmic gate where lifetimes of choices converge into a single moment of truth. Every action you've taken, every lesson you've learned, and every tear you've cried has been leading you to this sacred threshold. From September 3rd to 7th, the veil will be so thin that destiny itself will whisper in your ear. The universe is watching closely, not in judgment, but in alignment, preparing to shift the path beneath your feet according to your readiness. For the chosen ones, this is the moment your soul has been waiting for, the moment when contracts written in the stars before you were born begin to activate. You will feel a pull in your heart, a sense that something immense is unfolding, even if you can't yet name it. That feeling is not your imagination. It is the sound of fate's door unlocking. The karmic gate is not something visible to the naked eye. It is felt. It is a deep, vibrating resonance in your spirit that says you are stepping into a new timeline. This is why your dreams are strange, why time feels distorted, why you've been crying or laughing for no reason, because your soul is shedding centuries of weight to walk through this door lighter than you've ever been. The blood moon is a divine reset button. For those who recognize its power, it will rearrange reality in their favor, moving mountains and collapsing obstacles to align them with their soul's highest purpose. But this gateway is also a dividing line. Those who refuse to awaken, who cling to fear and denial, will find themselves circling back into old karmic cycles. The choice is not about perfection. It is about awareness. The universe is not asking you to be flawless. It is asking you to be awake. This is why your signs feel so intense, because you are being called to step into a destiny bigger than you can imagine. The karmic gate is not punishment. It is opportunity. It is a spiritual graduation ceremony disguised as a lunar phenomenon. This is the moment your soul has been trained for through every heartbreak, every lesson, every night you spent praying for clarity. The blood moon is answering those prayers now, aligning you with divine timing so exact that not even the smallest detail is accidental. Every symbol you see, every chill you feel, every dream that shakes you awake is a breadcrumb from heaven, leading you toward the life you were sent here to create. Do not mistake this energy for chaos. It is precision. It is the universe rearranging the chessboard of your life to crown you as the piece that changes the game. For the chosen ones, this alignment is a call to action. The signs are not simply for your reassurance, they are assignments. You are being summoned to rise above distractions, to step fully into your calling, and to remember that you are not here to merely survive. You are here to shift realities. This blood moon portal is a sacred opportunity for you to shed the false identities that have clung to you like chains and to embody the version of yourself you've always felt buried beneath fear. It is not by chance that you feel restless, out of place, or as if something monumental is on the horizon. That feeling is confirmation that you are standing on holy ground. This moment will not come again in this lifetime with the same magnitude. You are being marked, anointed, and prepared for a divine assignment that will ripple across generations. And while this gate swings open, the rest of the world may continue as if nothing is happening. People around you may not understand why you are feeling so much, why your dreams are alive with messages, why you're seeing signs everywhere you turn. But this path is not for them. It is for you. This blood moon is heaven's way of speaking directly to your soul, bypassing the noise and the doubt, calling you home to yourself. You will know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this message is for you because your spirit will not be able to shake it. Something deep within you will say, "This is the moment I was born for." And it's true, because this karmic gate is not just a window of energy, it is the door to the life you've always sensed was waiting for you. Hear this, chosen one. Ignoring these signs is not harmless. To dismiss the whispers, the visions, the dreams, and the trembling in your spirit is to close the very door your soul has waited lifetimes to walk through. If you pretend this is nothing more than a moon in the sky, you will find yourself repeating the same karmic cycles, trapped in the same lessons, circling the same pain. This blood moon is not subtle. It is a divine trumpet blast, shaking the heavens. It is heaven's alarm clock ringing with a force that cannot be ignored. The universe is giving you a rare and sacred invitation to evolve, to rise, to finally break the chains of your bloodline and step into your true name, the name the stars call you by. This is not a season to be casual. This is a spiritual initiation. A trial by fire disguised as beauty. The crimson glow above you is not just light. It is destiny itself shining down on you, daring you to awaken. If you feel fear, that is proof of the gate's power. Walk through it anyway. The blood moon, does not come to scare you, it comes to remind you. You are not ordinary. You were chosen for this timeline, for this mission, for this exact moment in history, and now the sky itself is speaking your name. Its crimson glow is not just for spectacle. It is a seal, a sacred signature of destiny written across the heavens. You have felt it, the restlessness, the call, the knowing. That is not imagination, that is prophecy. The veil is bleeding, and heaven is leaning close, whispering truths your spirit has longed to hear. You are ready, you are powerful, you are the one. Stand beneath this blood moon and let its fire baptize you. Lift your face to the sky and know that every tear, every wound, every battle you fought was to prepare you for this hour. You are not here by accident. You are the fulfillment of an ancient promise. And as the blood moon lights up the world in crimson glory, remember this: it is not just the moon that is glowing. It is you. The blood moon does not come to scare you. It comes to remind you, to awaken you, to shatter the illusion that you are small, forgotten, or powerless. You are not here by coincidence. You are here because heaven itself marked your soul with a divine seal long before you took your first breath. And now the sky is speaking your name. Its crimson light is not just a reflection of shadow and sunlight. It is a cosmic signature, proof that the universe remembers the promises you made before you incarnated. You have walked through fire, carrying wounds that nearly broke you. Yet every scar you bear has been turned into a sacred script, telling the story of your resilience. This blood moon is your mirror, showing you the depth of your power, the gravity of your calling, and the truth of your soul's mission. You have felt it, the whisper in your spirit, the restless pull, the strange knowing that you are meant for something extraordinary. That is not your imagination, that is prophecy. The veil is bleeding, heaven is bending low, and destiny is no longer knocking. It is pounding on the doors of your heart, commanding you to rise. This is your initiation, your ascension, your rebirth. As the crimson light spills across the earth, it is declaring that a new chapter of your soul has begun. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt. Stand beneath the blood moon and feel its fire ignite. The ancient codes within you. Feel your spirit expand as you remember the truth. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are the fulfillment of an ancient promise, a prophecy come to life. And as this blood moon sets the sky ablaze, understand this: the heavens are not merely putting on a show. They are reflecting the fire within you. You are the one your ancestors prayed for, the one your lineage has been waiting for, the one sent to carry light into the darkness. The blood moon does not rise to terrify. It rises to announce you. The world may never see the significance of this moment, but your spirit does. And long after the glow fades, you will never be the same. Because this is not just a moon. This is a message. This is destiny unfolding. And it has your name written all over it.